So the last one, again, you just infect your machines. First you install Sysmon, which you might already have done in the previous project, but if not, you can install it with the Sysmon installer. And then, if you're on Apple Silicon, you have to do a different way to install Sysmon. But anyway, once you've got Sysmon on there, then you have to have 7-zip, because this one, I used 7-zip to conceal it. It's a password-protected 7-zip file, another thing bad guys do. So now you infect your Windows machine, download this file, extract it, run it as administrator, bypass all the warnings, and then you're ready. So now you can audit network connections with netstat, and what this one does is this one runs a listening shell on your machine. And so you'll find that it's listening on a port here. There's a process called shellbind just listening on a port, and people can remote control your machine now. So that's why I've had to put it, all right, so now you can run auto runs, and you'll find, now you know the name of the executable, you know the name of the thing that was listening on an unusual port, so that's the suspicious thing. You're looking for shellbind, and so you can find the entry for auto runs that automatically launches shellbind. There it is. And you can find the creation time for it. You can do a directory. This is the, by the way, here's the way to do a directory. Oh, I didn't, you can do it from PowerShell. From PowerShell, you can execute any PowerShell command. So you can do a directory of a folder. That would be the way to do the limited directory we were trying to do before. This collector, PowerShell, you can configure it to do any command you want. And so you just do a directory of the folder containing shellbind, and you'll get information about it. There it is. You get the name and the creation date of that file. So you know when it was created, the thing that's listening. And so now you can look at the prefetch folder, because that keeps a log of everything that's been launched, the last 128 programs that are launched, and you'll find that this program was launched recently, and you'll have the runtimes. So you can find out when this thing was launched. And then you can get your Sysmon logs and look for events that are associated with that file, and you'll find one that refers to it, and you'll see that what happened, you can see the steps that led to the infection. You can find the things that happened before that time. Like here's the 7-zip command that extracted it with a password. This is what opened the encrypted 7-zip file, and then there are later commands that ran it. So you can see the process. That's what I want to show you. And again, there's remediation. This time I made a remover. You just have to run the remover and it cleaned it up for you. But that's another little investigation to try to see the power of this thing. So there's some stuff to do. If you feel like doing that, that's the power of VelociRack.